Welcome back, guys. Turn the brightness back up on my TV.
Wow, you sure look spooked.
A job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephant's backs.
That elephant looks high as a kite. Ah, crap. We are going to continue talking about the election of 1832. One that I didn't finish because it started abruptly. Between pretty much Andrew Jackson and Henry Clay. Where are you going, elephant?
Sly, jump over that elephant's trunk if he tries to swat you off his back.
Now, as I previously stated, this election they tried to rig it, yada yada, doing the exact same thing that they did with the election of 1824. By running multiple candidates, in which case, oh, there's two of them. Yo, they need to, like, go away. But ultimately, this was really going to be determined by, how many people actually show up for this election. Really. Come on, dang it. And basically just in general voter turnout, which if Andrew Jackson got the same amount of voter turnout, he was going to win this election. Now, if there were polls back then, like that were conducted like today, for instance, I'd argue that most of them probably would say that Andrew Jackson's maybe dead even, effectively, pointing to governmental crisis, ultimately, as the determining factor for the big problems that the media is trying to spin, that are negative and or counterintuitive to the Jacksonian belief. And I mean it like that. I probably think that the polls probably believe that they were, relatively speaking, dead even. The other candidates and Andrew Jackson. If anything, maybe Andrew Jackson has a 1 point or 2 point lead because he has the South and overall support from a very strong, consistent base. Mainly just the working class people in general. And this election does get a little testy too because, ironically, had they just ran with one candidate instead of trying to split the vote shares, they probably have a better chance at winning the election. Because despite the, let's say, complicated nature that is Henry Clay, and the people looking at him as a someone who should not be president, a lot of people at the very least did support him in the things that he ultimately believed and espoused. I mean, he wins at least by himself, 2/5 of the vote. And who knows, if he could have ran more instead of trying to split the vote, things could have been different. But Andrew Jackson actually ends up having effectively an 8-9 point lead overall in combination with the other candidates. Ends up winning this election in a landslide, 219 electoral votes to Clay and everyone else, who end up basically getting a total of 60, 70 votes.
I don't see any code.
Try another table. It's here somewhere.
Attention, ballroom guards. Allow no guest entry to the inner workings of the palace. This party is supposed to be legitimate, and I don't want my floor.
Gold ring.
This reputation means
Now, I don't think I can be seen.
you doesn't know how to lock a door. This spice trade is dangerous work, particularly for those who anger me.
No code.
I gotta find it under one of the tables.
This table doesn't have the code. This is it.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Now, type the code into the vault's laser door.
puts an access code under a table like that.
Nice work. Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
Thanks for breaking us in, pal. The Murray approves.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the ballroom computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Okay,
Murray's the
I'm in.
best.
Hacking the level 6 barrier.
Alright, guys, ready? Watch this. Boom! Flaming fist, bro.
Almost there. Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm close. Changing back for level 4 access.
Hurry the frick up, Murray. Come on, come on.
Almost got it.
Andrew Jackson ends up with exit polls and
Free.
a solid just election win for the most part. God, Murray, hurry the frick up, bro.
I'm so close. Yes. Headed for level 2.
How many computers you got, man? I don't know if hacking the same terminal over and over and over again is going to actually do that much for you.
Almost have it. Going for level 1 access.
Sly, buddy, you gotta punch a little harder.
This is tense. I can taste it.
Oh, God. Please tell me this is the last guy.
I'm
Thank goodness.
I've got control of the winch. Thanks for
Andrew Jackson wins a demanding lead, unanimously so, wins 16 states, over 54% of the popular vote. Vote shares, generally speaking, every single state's in contention. He wins the South pretty solidly. Most of the northern states do vote for Henry Clay.
synchronize your watch.
Every single state that's in the South, Kentucky, with the exception of Kentucky, and South Carolina, which were very close votes, by the way, ended up going to the other two candidates. Andrew Jackson just wins. He kills it. That's just the only way to really summarize it.
Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic winch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Beautiful. Great plan, Bentley. So one Bentley mission, just one Bentley mission, okay. Oh crap. Oh yeah, we have to destroy the bridge, don't we?
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a
That's
bridge.
basically the election of 1832. Andrew Jackson wins a second term and then proceeds to go to war with the federal government, even though he is a part of the federal government.
Those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
Oh god.
I need to bomb all of
Is it supposed to be right here? I'm supposed to be doing it?
That's one. Wow.
Yep.
The bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones. Just two more cleats down here. That's it for the lower section. Now for the main support beams.
This isn't sketched at all. Did I not destroy the support beams there?
3 more to go.
Oh, there we go.
Just 2 cleats left.
Oh, lordy.
One more cleat and this bridge is going down.
There we go.
Okay, Sly, the bridge is down. I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
Here we go. Let's get this thing done.
What? The bridge is destroyed? Get all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check.
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting.
Let's get it.
Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the...
Meanwhile, as we dance, we can talk about the next election. The election of 1836. Now, again, this is a little bit different than with Andrew Jackson. They still didn't want Martin Van Buren, who would be the Democratic nominee, to become president and continue on doing what Andrew Jackson had started. So, to a certain degree, a lot of the establishment types started doing the exact same thing that they did for Andrew Jackson. Although, in fairness, this is where a lot of different political parties are trying to gain some steam. And ultimately
Familiar to me.
try to do their absolute best to gain a foothold within the country. Whigs, in particular, are becoming a big thing now that they've largely established themselves as a political party, but were fractured in a lot of ways because they couldn't decide on a particular candidate. So end up running like 15 different people, it seems like. Circle, circle, X square. Circle, circle, X square. X triangle X. X triangle X. XX triangle triangle. Where did Sly learn to dance?
Ah,
Circle, 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 X. Now these parts are just a little too long. Or at least not engaging enough. I'm just trying to
hey,
dance.
stranger. What's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
Huh? I don't understand.
The wings. What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have? What?
Oh, I always find that funny.
Murray, I'll cover your escape with the RC chopper. Let me worry about the guards. You just keep moving.
These things are
is really hard to control.
This is tense. Nice flying, Bentley. Not far to go.
Dropping bombs on these people, bro.
You're almost home free. Punch it.
And yet another successful heist.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right.
Ooh, she pissed.
With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind.
This game is wonderful.
Rajan was still out there, and somehow I knew things were about to get tough.
I'll continue talking about the election of 1836 pretty soon. We're going to finish this. God bless, like, and subscribe, y'all. Y'all rock. Have a wonderful day.